Hey beauties, it's Nikea here, aka Pippi Longstocking. If you haven't already, you can check out my video on how I prep my hair for protective styling, because as you can see in the title, I'm going to be doing my own box braids. I've done a video on this before, and that was my first time doing them on myself, and I've actually done them again. I had box braids in my hair when I went to Aruba on my honeymoon, and those were done by me. So I feel like my methods have improved, okay? And I just wanted to share you all, my updated process. So go ahead and watch the video on how I prep my hair, and then come back here and you can see how I do my hair. But before we do that, if you haven't already, go down below and click that subscribe button. And once you do that, that bell notification button is gonna pop up. Click that so that you never miss an upload. Join the club. Yeah. All right, y'all, let's get into it. All right, as you can see, my hair is already prepped. It's ready for my protective style. So there's a few things that you will need. A rat tail comb. I like to use the one with the metal tail to get a more precise part, because I'm gonna be very precise with these, okay? I have my hair grease on deck just to, get my ends and keep those moisturized, because there's no point in protecting your hair if it's just gonna be dry underneath. Of course, I have my detangling brush just in case I need to detangle anything through the process. I have my Shine and Jam conditioning gel. Braiders use this. This is just to get my roots nice and smooth. Then I have my braiding hair. I got this from a beauty supply store. It actually matches the color of my hair. It's like an ombre. Well, the roots are 1B. I guess mine are 1B now. And then the ends are 30. So, my color has faded from that bronze copper to this brownish blonde color, and I've been liking the way that this looks, so I figured I'd braid my hair the same way. 48 inches, this is a 3-pack, and it's already pre-stretched, so that's just going to save me a lot of time, okay? And then of course, last thing, some hair clips and whatnot, just to keep your hair out of the way and your parts and stuff clean. So what I'm gonna be doing is doing the perimeter of my hair and working my way in, because I probably won't finish this tonight and I'll have to go to work tomorrow to be presentable. So what I've done is my process is I'm going to do my hair the way I would my mini twist. Have a video on that, but I have it in 4 sections, and I'm going to work on the perimeter of each section at a time, so that way if I need to when I go to work tomorrow, I can just pull it up. So here we go, first section. And I made sure my parts were like as clean as possible. And this one right here, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. All right, I think I'm going for like medium size. I gotta hold my head straight because that parts. All right, my hair is pretty moisturized, but like I said, just gonna keep the grease on deck for my ends. All right, yep, I'm gonna split that in half. Gonna come through, make sure it's detangled. I need a bit of grease for the ends. I only got 2 packs of hair. I hope it's enough. That's all they have. All right, here's the hair. I'm gonna take a little grease on here. Smooth it down through the hair, and a little bit of the edge control. All right, so I'm gonna put the edge control all around the perimeter at the top portion. So how I put my hair in is I just split it in half, and I use my hair as the 3rd piece, and then I'll take one side, bring it around. That helps lock it in, and I'm holding it at the root as close and tight as I can. And then I just start to braid down a few times, and then I'll pull some hair from one side to add with my hair and keep braiding. And if I need to, I'm going to pull some more hair from the other side just to keep it, make sure it's even. And then I'm just braiding close and tight, taking my time. All right, now that I'm getting a little closer to where I'm running out of my hair, I'm going to get some more of the jam and apply that to smooth down my hair and blend it in with the braiding hair. And then this is the very end. Get some jam, just make sure it's nice and smooth. That piece that's actually mine, keep braiding down. See the braids starting to thin out a little bit, so I'm just grabbing some hair from the other piece. Ooh, that oil is tingling on my scalp. Alright, I'm just braiding it down as far as I can. So I like to braid mine all the way down. And I'm liking the way that this ombre is ombreing out. It's a nice gradient, not a harsh line. I think I'm going to stop there. It's running out. And I'm not going to worry about tying it, because I'm just going to dip them at the end. All right, so remember, if you need to or if you like to, add a little bit of hair grease to the ends. Want to keep those moisturized. Apply your edge control to your roots so that those are nice and smooth. And this will also help you with your grip. All right, I'm gonna run a little grease down this. Get rid of any loose hairs. A bit of conditioning, edge control. All right, and then I'm gonna hook that hair up there. Hold on, got some edges in here. Make sure you smooth it out. All right, hook that hair in there. I like to do my best to get it nice and tight and really hold it at the root, crossing the synthetic hair. As you can see, keeping it at the root, braiding down with my hair. We still have those two pieces of synthetic hair and then my hair. Still braiding down. So once you get to a place where you're comfortable, see that's nice and close to the root. It's nice and close to the root there. You can take some of that braiding hair from one side. And what I like to do is get a little bit from each piece. So you see I've added a little bit from that side. Keep braiding. And then I'll take a little bit from here. And just try to feel like how even they are, because you want to keep it like the same width all the way down. And just keep braiding, and you want to keep your hands close together so that your braid will be close and tight. If you see my other braiding video, you know that last year in 2019 I took a braiding class and learned how to braid learned how to box braid and how to cornrow, and I took that with Shanika Blackman. She's her business is called Styles by SB, and I'll put her information in the description box. She's based in Greensboro. And just now I just added the shine control, and it wound up being a one-on-one class for me because the other person didn't show up. So she had a model and my friend Jazz was my model. So I went back and forth working with them, and in about 4 or 5 hours I learned how to box braid and cornrow. And you see I'm just going all the way down. And as you're braiding, if you feel like, you know, one side is thin, I feel like this one is thin. All right, this one's a little thin, so I'm just taking this hair a little bit from here to even it out. Now, this one's a little bit bigger, I could use a little more hair. Still working on that. But you know, DIY, learning, getting better. But you know, I'm so glad I learned how to braid, because a lot of times I don't have the time to let somebody else do it, or I don't have the money. And it's cheaper to do it myself, because I just pay for the hair and just take a little bit of time. And no, it's not gonna get done in one sitting, but it'll still equal out to the same amount of time. And this time I just made sure I have a method for braiding it if I don't finish. You know, I gotta go to work, can't be looking crazy. All right, y'all, here it is, my first two. So this one's a little bit bigger, so I gotta make sure I grab enough hair. That's looking good to me. I'm getting close on the roots. It's a good size. They're not too tight because I know the pain that I can tolerate. So I'm just gonna keep doing this perimeter, and then I'll come back and just give y'all an update on my progress so far. So this is day 1, 30 minutes in, and I have 2 braids. But it's because I'm recording. But yeah, turn this camera off and I'm gonna get busy. All right, y'all, I'm back. If you hear a fan in the background, there's a fan. But it is 1:22, now 1:23 in the morning. But it's 1:23 in the morning. I finished a whole pack of hair. I feel like I'm whispering. So yeah, I finished a whole pack of hair. I said I should go ahead and finish it and get as much as my perimeter done with that. And no, they're not all the same size. But yeah, I'm about to take these. This is what I have left. This is the amount of hair I have left. Just gonna put that in a ponytail, and this is all I got done. I like the way the hair looks. I'm loving the color so far. So I started at around 8 o'clock and it's 1:30, so 5 hours. So hopefully I got about 3 or 4 more hours left. And I've been braiding them all the way down, like so. This one I didn't, so I'm going back. Oh, and also I used up all of my Shine and Jam. I almost didn't buy another one. I'm glad I did, because I thought I didn't need it. All right, so I'm gonna say I did like a medium size braid. So yeah, or a medium large. Yeah, that's good. I can pull it up and cover it up. That's gonna have to do, because I am done for tonight. I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully we'll finish this up. Good night. Oh, hey, I've been recording. All right, y'all, it is day 3 of braiding. I started on Sunday night. And y'all saw I didn't go to bed until, well, I didn't stop until 1:30. Last night I did a little bit of braiding, but I didn't have as much time as I thought I would because I had to take my daughter to the doctor because she wasn't feeling well, and then there were prescriptions to pick up. So I'm gonna start today. Hopefully I can finish. This is what I have done so far. This is the hair that I have left from the first 2 packs that I bought. I went back to the beauty supply store yesterday and they didn't have the color that I had started with. So I was like, okay, let me go back today. They still didn't have it. So I had the 1B, this is 1B 30 ombre. And then I just picked up 1B 27. I knew I would need some more hair because of the size that I'm doing them. I'm doing them pretty big, not big, but I'm doing them larger, and I just wanted to make sure I had enough hair. So some of my braids will probably have the 27 in the middle. Color difference is not too bad. It's lighter. It's not too bad. So it's more of a honey blonde instead of like this brownish golden blonde. But yeah, there's the difference. Hopefully I won't have to use too much of that. So I'm not even gonna open that. And let me take my hair down so y'all can see. I made progress because yesterday I had to wear a full bun. Today I only had to wear a half bun. All right, here is what I have left. This is it. This is it. So hopefully I can finish this with the 1B 30. All right, so I'll braid with y'all for a little bit. Lost little braid. It's the last braid. Yes. Y'all, my hands hurt. My fingers hurt. Oh God. I'm talking to my YouTube audience, however, because they care about me. All right, y'all, I'm done with the actual braiding part. So now we're just gonna do the fine tuning and cleaning up of the braids. All right, so I'm just gonna take my scissors. You know how they do in the salon. Ow, my wrist. So just clean up any frizzles. I will say, I think this time I did way better. Like my grip is better. I'm closer to the root. It's in tight. I need to work on you know, making sure my braids are all the same size and work on braiding it, the part with my hair, making sure that part is nice and sleek on the part that includes my hair. I'm getting better. All right, y'all, once I finish this, I'm gonna go dip my ends to seal them, and then I'll come back to show y'all my final look. I'm also going through and making sure that all of them are braided down far enough. Whenever I do my own hair, I never feel like I have like a lot of braids. I'll be wondering, is it looking all spaced out? Harper, I'm trying to talk to the people. Cutting off some of these ends. Let's just, get rid of this extra hair. And I'll probably, Harper, I'll probably trim them again. I'm just recording. I'll probably trim the ends again. Harper, I'll probably trim the ends again once I dip them. Alright, I'm gonna go dip these ends and seal them. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I've dipped my hair. I set it. So, I'll show you the ends. So the hair is sealed, and I actually went like halfway up the braid to seal it in. I know some people get like mousse and stuff to like lay their braids down or whatever, but I like it the way it is. Alright, so this is my hair all done. It comes about to my midsection right here, so that's good. That's a good length. Alright, here's the side down. Here's with it up. Okay. And then this side. I'll show y'all the back. There's the back. And it's not tight or anything. And it's close to my wrist. That's the one thing about doing your own hair. Like, you don't have to worry about it being too tight. Let's see. The only thing I would change is I would just work on sizing. I would work on sizing the actual braiding hair, because I know I didn't pull out the same thing all the time. But I feel like that'll come with practice, and it's my hair. I feel like they mostly look the same size, so I'm not tripping. I love this ombre color because it really matches my natural hair perfectly. The other hair that I bought, I did not use the 1B27, so I'm actually just gonna put it back in the packaging and save it for another time. But yeah, I like using the grease. That gives the hair, you know, some slip, so my natural hair is not just rubbing up against the braiding hair. Yeah, I think I did way better than last time. Way better. Yes, I think I just gotta work on like braiding it and making it look like uniform all the way down, because some of them are like really fat at the top and then like it starts to taper off too fast. And you know, just work on incorporating my hair better here. But that's just me nitpicking. But honestly, I did a good job. My hair looks good. I didn't have to spend $200 to get it done. Probably spent a total of 8 hours. And I do have some gold cuffs. I was like, oh yeah, I have some hair decorations. You gotta put the hair decorations on. Like, I can't believe these came back in style. I used to wear these all the time, like in my actual hair, not just on braids and stuff. And I think these are, and I like these braids because these cuffs are gonna fit better. Because usually last time I did my braids smaller in size and just placing them randomly. So when I put these cuffs on, I like to like move my hair and see which braids are going to be exposed depending on the direction that they're in, just to see where I want to place them. Alright, I got my gold cuffs in. Ooh, she cute, she ready. Alright, that's it for today's video, beauties. Thank you so much for watching. But before you go, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button. And right next to that, click that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post. Like I always say, it's free, it's easy, and it's fun. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.